Hi everyone, welcome back. Patricia here. Today I'm doing a tag video. I love doing tags, and I was tagged by my girl Lydia over at Lydia Senn. She's awesome. I love her channel. It's the Home Sweet Home tag, you guys, so I get to talk about where I live and how long I've lived there. And I'm excited to do this because I do want to share more home stuff and home decor for the decor challenged people. So let's start. There are 16 questions and we're going to buzz through these. I currently rent my home. It's your typical suburban / country home. Just a block that way, it's the Orchards. So it is in the suburbs, but the town in general is kind of a country town. There are 4 of us. There's me and my husband, my 2-year-old, and my 1-year-old. I started renting this home when I was 31 years old, if you need to know that. I started renting in general when I was 19, close to being 20. I just quickly did the math. I think this is the 9th place I've lived, possibly 10th if you count that one, but it was a weird situation. 11th actually. I've lived in this home almost 2.5 years. Late June, it'll be 2.5 years. I moved in here in December of 2004 with a 3-month-old, and it was crazy. And we actually moved in on December 20th, and I still had decorations up for Christmas that year. It was Olivia's first Christmas. I couldn't not do it. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. As a renter, the selling point was that it was available and it was in my price range. Seriously though, when I walked into this home, when I saw the windows, this house has so many windows, we did whatever we could. I even said that to the landlord, what is it going to take to get us to rent this to you? Because he just said he saw another family. So I really liked the open floor plan and the bright windows. Everything except for one room had been updated, and it's just an awesome place to rent. I'm really gonna miss the open floor plan. I hope I can get that wherever I go next. This is it. Like, I can see our living area. We cook there, we watch TV and play there, we eat here. Actually, we play kind of everywhere, but I can see it all. So the girls have a good amount of freedom while I'm doing whatever I need to do, wherever I'm doing it, because we're all kind of in the same room. I totally love that. There is something I don't like about this home. The master bathroom has not been updated. It's okay, it's a good condition. The grouts are horrible, but specifically the thing I hate is the shower. Now, no, it's a single shower, so there's no tub, but that's fine. But it has the bars on it for maybe elderly or disabled, and I really don't like that. I don't like the look of it. I feel like I'm running out of space in there. I'm always like bumping into it, or if I have the scrub brush, I bang it against things. But that pole, that little like handlebar thing is just a bit much. So as a renter, the projects you want to do on your home are somewhat limited, but I kind of want to work on our entry, not the main entry, but the place where we enter, which is off the laundry room, where we keep our shoes. We take our shoes off right there. I have a chalkboard, but it's really just a mess, and so I kind of want to work on that next. There really wasn't much we changed in our home immediately after moving in. We didn't even hang curtains for like a year after living here, which is kind of weird. We should have hung them, but we didn't. But we eventually did make a change. Even as renters, you don't want to put your money into a home sometimes, but we had to paint the 3rd bedroom, which is now Violet's room. It was just really ugly shade of blue, and of course the landlord and his wife were all for us doing it. We said, we'll do it, we'll pay, whatever. And they had the paint samples here, so we were able to get it matched, and Brian did it really quickly. Once we found out we were pregnant and we needed to use that room for a human and not just the junk I had before minimalism started, we knew we had to paint it. There was just no way I could put a little baby human in that room. I never really got around to making the mantle what it could be. Now again, like if I owned this home, I would probably shiplap that thing right up, or like put some sort of distressed wood for a mantle, paint it, something. It's a beautiful fireplace, but the mantle part is lacking. It just has 3 little bricks, and they're sort of staggered, and they're like adjacent, so they're kind of like 3-dimensional, popping out. It's totally weird. So I never really got around to putting my head in the game and figuring out a good temporarily, not destructive solution for a renter. If I had more time in this home, I would probably attack that, because I stare at it often. I just think it's such an eyesore because it's beautiful, but it's not up to its potential. But I do feel like our time here is winding down, and we would love to be in a home by the end of the calendar year, so it might be too late to actually put any effort toward that. I would definitely rent this home again if I had to do it over. I sometimes wish I could just pick it up and move it to wherever I want to go. This home does have a couple of weird quirks, nothing too strange, but the countertops in the kitchen are completely uneven. And I at first thought I liked it. It looks like real stone, real rock. But you have to be so careful where you put your cup. Your cutting board constantly moves around. You can't just like wipe up spills because it's grooved and it's not even, it's not flat. So I think that's kind of weird. And the next one is we have a very, very huge grapefruit tree in the backyard. Love the grapefruit tree. I thought they were oranges when I first saw this place. I was like, yes. And they're grapefruit and they're white grapefruit. And I don't really like white grapefruit. I've tried to force myself. I just can't do it. But it makes a lot of great shade. And it has these like giant grapefruits that come crashing down on an AC unit we have. And it's so scary. When you first hear it, you jump out of your skin. Probably the first or second night, right when we moved in, the grapefruit tree is right outside the master bedroom window. So we're laying there about to fall asleep, and you hear this loud bang, and you just jump up like, what is that? And we finally realized it's the grapefruit. And it still happens. It happens frequently. It's happened in the background of several of my videos when I have to like pause and cut it out. It scares my guests, but we're all so used to it now. And now there's like little baby grapefruits that are falling, so it's just a very noisy tree, so that's kind of funny. So before I move out of this home, I want to share with you all the spaces. I wish I had started YouTube earlier so I could show you all the other 9 to 11 places that I've lived before, because I really do put effort into making my rentals feel like home. I'm paying money, I live there. It's got to be something that I enjoy, and I'm not doing anything permanent or damaging. In fact, I think I'm raising the value of these homes when I leave them. But unfortunately, I didn't do YouTube, so I want to share it with you now before I move, and then you can come with me on my journey when I do move, if I move, where I move. By the way, thank you so much for the feedback on that last vlog. You guys were all so helpful, not only encouraging personally, but also very helpful in suggesting places to live and things like that. So thank you very much. I've Googled many of those places, and we're getting our list, don't you worry. So let me know if there's something you want to see in regards to home decor or my home, and I'll see if I can share that with you. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.